one of the first creepy movies we ever watched with my pops was Porky's. He let us watch that on HBO. And you get to see the guy put his wiener through the fucking shower scene.
That's why it's so fucked up now.
What do you mean?
Do you like Lee's jersey? His creature motocross jersey?
This fool is a creature as is.
What do you mean?
You are a creature, so it works.
You just need to label it. Hello, I'm creature.
It is creature.
Do you have a good Lee story for
I got all great Lee stories.
If you guys battled for stories, that would be a show.
I don't know.
in itself.
You know what? I should have had my notes. I should have been taking notes.
No, you can bring
I
up
came
whatever
in here
story
and
you
not
want.
even
I'll
know.
defend it all.
I can't even.
You guys have been on a lot.
about
You
you last
guys have
week.
been in the trenches together. I see
I
you guys.
love you like a fucking brother.
You guys have really done
like
put a lot
This is
of
crazy.
put a lot of work into
Robbie?
it.
No,
This is a good take.
no, he
Good
doesn't. You
round.
don't like
you know
him.
it.
You don't like
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Stop it, Tave. You don't like this dude. No.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're
Look, only
associates
love.
with him.
That's my.
But we have something different than you.
Of course.
for sure. Yeah, stop it. Don't be put me in the same.
He used to come to Laguna for the Cougars.
He lived
Red
in
wine.
fucking Lake Forest. That's like me going to.
No, we were-
Cougars used to come to him.
Yeah, I heard.
No. Yeah.
The next door neighbor
That's
story.
the story.
Remember that one?
Yeah, dude.
Well, what about the bikini bus?
That's a
coffee
that was
model.
a different time. That was a different time.
Let me talk about that one. He had this girl who was fucking 9 point, and I'm being like hater.
Really hot.
9.5 out of 10.
No.
She was, and I'm being a hater on
funny
it. She
stories
was so fun, and she had a coffee business where they serve in
She's
Seattle. They
fantastic.
serve.
Oh, it was like a drive-through bikini coffee bar.
So funny.
So fun.
Dude, one day we were like kicking it,
Oh,
and she had
God.
like the first internet like security cams, you know? And you call me, you're like, oh, I'm rolling through. So she like logs on, checks out her security cam footy, you know, on her computer. And it's just you pervs rolling through, and you're like all grabbing for shit and like just being all sketchy.
You were on tour.
I
You
know.
said go by.
I didn't go home.
You said go by. You're like, hey, go by my lady's shop.
I did
It was
say
right
go
by
by.
the
I
Bellevue
did say go by.
Park in Seattle. Am I correct?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. You said like, hey, roll by my lady's shop. It's like 2 blocks down. I'm like, all right, cool.
Did you grab
go
some
by.
donuts and perv out?
No, there was like 2 little bumpkins in there
Coffee.
with thongs on. We're like, oh my god.
Good
And it wasn't me grabbing. First of all,
Good
it was
business.
the old tattooed loser machine arm grabbing.
You were driving.
I was driving.
I
Everyone
remember
was
seeing
reaching
'cause
over.
it's like
Did you see a freckle arm? Did you see the freckle
I
hair?
did.
Freckle arm or face?
You thought they were tattoos, but really they were just
No,
freckles. We
that
got
was the
freckles and
tattoo.
freckles, man.
Dude, stop.
That's hilarious.
No, that's good.
That's
it was
funny.
good. It was good. It was fun times.
Oh dear God. How much y'all work with Ty on this new project? Because I know you guys have a little bit.
Quite a bit. He's been on,
You
he's been on the
you
road
both
a
are
lot.
in the trailer, right?
Yeah, he's been on the road quite a bit with the main dudes that are in it. But when he's at home, we're always skating with him. Yeah, always trying to get out. From the very beginning, we've been skating with Ty. So
What's it like compared to any other project you work
lights,
on?
camera, action.
Crazy,
Yeah, you got to be on point. Yeah, you got to be ready. I mean, you're not wasting film.
Is it
but-
weirder, like having
just
to land
different.
a trick? Do you feel more pressure when it's not someone with just a VX? It's like red
it's
and
back to the equivalence of shooting a sequence with
real film.
real film.
You're wasting real people's time. And there's
Real
not just
people's
one.
time,
There's
you know?
about 10.
Wait, what was it when
maybe you turned
what
into
was wrong
real
with my
people
time?
now.
No,
like,
but then you guys are buddies, you know, when you're out
Fuck
skating.
you
You used to be skating, it was
guys.
buddies. Now
I
you're like
My
swear,
time
dude,
for
we're
years. I
all
knew it.
meeting people and filming with 10 people that you don't really necessarily
It's
know.
crazy. There's a
to get
production
trick for a
behind
common
that
goal
thing,
is
you know?
Just different, you know. It's just different. So.
See, but it's like something like that would put like real value back into like the hard work, dedication, and all that blood, sweat, and tears to back into a video project. So it has the velocity that it needs to be like, oh, that is what's happening. You know,
Right.
I feel like Ty does that pretty well. You know?
But you grew
crazy
up
little
around
fucker.
maybe a lot of adults working on like TV sets and shit like that with the.
Yeah, when
Olsen Twins
I was
and whatever.
when I was real young, I used to do a lot of like acting commercials and stuff. Did a lot of Hot Wheels commercials. Did an Olsen Twins show. Did an Amanda Bynes show.
Do you think that progressed you as far as how you act around everyone else?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, from a young age, I was, been in a room of like 10 people trying to judge me. So, like auditions and stuff like that when you're a little kid, trying to read lines for people, you don't really get it,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that definitely helped me a little bit to tell people to fuck off when I think it's necessary. Other than that, I like to think I have good people skills. I don't tell people to fuck off too
You
often.
do, yeah.
He did a fruit roll-up commercial back in the day. Like,
Yeah, I did a fruit
super
roll-up
tight.
commercial when we
He
were
did
skating.
ill kickflip
With like a kickflip
Like a
and we had
proper
to hold in a fruit
kickflip.
roll. Yeah, I used to do a lot of skate stuff too.
How old
when I
were you at
started
the
getting,
time?
That one I was probably like 14.
But skating wasn't even on TV at this point.
Yeah, this is before skating was on TV.
Like,
so
no
if anyone
commercials.
saw someone on TV, it was like, what? That's crazy. And then like, what? That was Schulte? What?
Yeah.
But you just did
That's funny.
we don't even have it in our notes, but I remember, I think I might have texted you when we were trying to
Oh
get
yeah,
you
the
on
Bruce
show.
Willis thing. Yeah, I recently, like a couple weeks ago, did a Bruce Willis movie and had Mike McGill skating for him.
Really?
Yeah, bald head Mike McGill, he was killing it. Yeah, at Venice Park.
And then what you...
So in this movie, it's going to look like Bruce Willis was skating, but it's really Mike McGill. But it was cool.
And what
Were
were
you
you
in it
doing
too?
in there?
I was just skating in the skate park,
Okay.
just being a skater in the movie. So
So you're getting like regular little acting gigs still from time to time?
yeah, from time to time. I mean, it's not really what I do, but yeah, that stuff kind of comes through the woodwork of knowing people and just doing that for so long,
Is it all the
From when I
same
was really young.
casting agency? Or do you
No, there's
you
all kinds of casting
They pass your
agencies.
name around?
Mainly like from skating, people like stunt coordinators on sets will see you and be like, oh, like I want to remember that dude, for
Sure.
later. And they'll call you a year later and be like, hey, remember me from this?
Yeah.
Can you come and do this? And I'm like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, quick little paycheck and a little fun. Little craft services is always nice.
Oh, dude, it's the best.
Yeah,
You
they
said
get-
you
Yeah,
get
this
fat.
guy, this
You
guy
get fat
calls
on
me.
craft
Yeah, you
services.
can. I
He
eat 3
calls
times a
me
day anytime
randomly.
I'm
He's
doing
like,
something
I'm on
like
this
that.
gig. I'm on the corner of it. And I'll just like
Yeah, I
drive
had Tony
down
roll
there.
up and get some craft services.
Just
Yeah,
get
man,
boxes
all
of
day. They don't
food,
give a
just
fuck
box.
there.
Yeah, you know.
Boxes.
I'm
The ladies
lighting
that always
that
do
day.
craft services are the best. They make fucking the bomb
They got
shit.
really good food.
They got little hot plates. They make you whatever you want.
Anything, dude.
I had my mind up
Yeah,
about
Mary
anything
Kay
enough to
Nasty
make a
Olsen's
tattoo.
numbers.
Yeah.
I did
lost
get there. I
it,
did
too.
get their number when I was real little. Yeah, I did get their
happened to
number.
it?
I washed it in my pants that I was wearing that night.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, I did.
What are the first
It's a true
three?
story. I don't know.
313?
Didn't even look at it. Just kissed him and said bye. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
No,
Both
but,
of them?
Yeah,
Tone?
both at once.
Two
No, I
tones?
just we're at dinner, a little rap party after the show, and we're hanging out and got the number. But
Where were you shooting?
I was like
One of their
14.
shows?
They probably stuffed their number in my pocket. I don't even remember. Like call me. And I was like, ugh. I don't know. Who knows? I honestly don't.
You got it though. It's
was a long
principle.
time. But the principle of it, I did.
Principles.
And even further principle-wise, I didn't go for it, so I think I'm better for it nowadays.
I don't know, dude.
Could have came up on some loot though.
If
but
Mary Kay
they're
and
pretty
Ashley,
sketchy nowadays.
Mary Kay and Ashley
Yes,
were waiting for you to finish this interview right about there.
Oh no, I'd be good. I'd be good.
They wouldn't still be in his life anyway, right?
They've been.
How
they've
dare
gone through
you,
a lot.
Rob?
They've been through a
Of
lot.
course they would. They saw the primitive promo.
You said they wouldn't what?
I said they probably wouldn't still be in your life anyway if you.
Oh
like,
no! I mean, shoot, they might remember me. I like to
he
think
was
I had
a
little bit of
boyfriend of the
charisma.
main character.
Yeah,
What was it?
I played a boyfriend when it was
tight,
so
dude.
long ago. It was like
tight.
Is all this stuff on YouTube
might
on
have
the
been
internet?
13. No, this is before that.
I know.
No,
but,
it's
like,
on
none
there
of it's
now.
archived.
I was
Or,
cooking some food
Maybe
one day
if
at
like
my
you had
mom's.
Hulu and you could look at the old shows or
Shit,
something.
she showed up on TV, and I was like, "Mom, that's Justin." I was like, "Yeah, look at
What
Justin."
show? What show was it on
It
though?
was the
Olsen
American
Twins
Acid.
one? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was tight though. He handled his business, and it was like you
I mean,
got the
it's
phone
funny
number
how
at
you
the
do.
end
It's
because you
funny
were
how you
hollering
do
the
one
whole
thing in
show,
life and then it
and then
gets
you
brought
really
up
got
and brought up and brought up. Like it's
Every
so funny.
interview.
So
I know.
sick.
Yeah. But
No,
it
it's
happened.
cool.
It happened.
It happened. That's part of life. So.
No,
a lot of things
it's
happen
fucking
in life.
awesome.
I mean, it's a better story that you lost their number, almost.
Way better.
If I-
Hey, it's like it's nothing.
If I didn't lose it, I'd probably be.
It feels like they
cokehead
took him
nowadays.
to the movies and it just shit didn't work out. It would be a
Yeah,
shitty
yeah.
story. Yeah.
Let's let these guys get out of here.
All right.
Hey, I mean,
like
it was fun talking to you guys. If you need some more stories, we got to.
Thank you for
Rob.
coming.
Oh, thank you so much
Thank
for
you
having
for
me,
being
man. Always a pleasure.
Peace and love.
Anytime.
Positive
Nothing
dude.
Anytime.
You all right,
So-
buddy?
You all right?
We're reviewing the Adidas Suchu ADV. I don't know if a shoe makes you kickflip better. I just got better at kickflips, but I feel like I kickflip better with this.